It's one of the biggest cross I carry. It's the biggest cross I carry because, as we've publicly said, when we came in here, there were limited records. Records were intentionally destroyed. The auditor has asked us to bring in both Mr. McFoy and Mr. Gonzalez to speak with them because the interviews with them has to fill in the gaps. They're refusing. The only way to then finally do that, if Labor Department doesn't step in or the tripartite party doesn't step in and help us, is to go to court. It was not an easy task to take over this place. There are still questions to be answered. We have been able to piece certain things together, but we don't have everything. It's rather unfortunate. But since they want to come and audit and want to attack us for that, what will we do? I cannot produce what I don't have, and I will not lie for anyone. And if me being at the head of the organization means I have to answer for people's past acts and inaction, I will do that. I will not cover for anyone. I have no problem with doing that. If all of that is done to frustrate me and have me removed from CWU, it will not happen. I'm not leaving unless I have ill health or I decide that I want to live in another country. But I'm not leaving because they want accountability. I have to be accountable.
Are you able to estimate for us periods of, during that period, how much money was used and how much you suspect certain behaviors untoward to the union may have been misused?
No, we can't. Let me tell you why. Because a basic thing like a loan we made, we have no record to show where is the resolution that we could have made CWU make a loan and where those money went. We only know we paid it off. You see, when you do this kind of work, when it comes to money, monies have to be spent, certain amount of monies have to be spent only by resolution going to the executive committee. And everything we spend that doesn't go through a resolution, you need to have receipts and records. The unfortunate situation in which we found ourselves was that Mr. McFoy and Mr. Gonzalez claimed that they were employees here, so they paid themselves bonuses, they paid themselves vacation grants, and they paid themselves a vacation they didn't take, but we have no record how they came up with that. Because no one elected to an office here is an employee. I'm not an employee here. So when they brought us to the Labor Department, as they did, making those claims, there and then we asked Labor Department to ask them for the evidence. They never came back for another meeting because they don't have the evidence. That level of impropriety did occur. But whereas, you see, in this country, we've developed a culture where people don't get held accountable and we don't get to lock them up. If it happens at the highest level of government, what do you expect to happen at the